the New England Patriots. Tirico, along with my partner Greg Olson. It is the rookie Ryan Fitzgerald who gets this started. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
At the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 5. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevor Wallace. And the Panthers are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Down. Ready.
Look at play action with Young. That's to the left side. Hauled in by Leggett. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Young to throw on first and 10.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Let's go. Green Jack. 60 red. Real green. Jack, huh?
Young hands it to Hubbard. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Back-to-back plays by this defense now, Mike, winning these early downs. They get the sack on first, the tackle for loss on second, and now it brings up third and long.
Ready. 10 black.
Out of the shotgun. Young moving to his right. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And that's not going to be nearly enough. He'll get 4, but fourth and long coming up. Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. That one is good. And the Panthers will take a 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. Marcus Jones now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
May to throw on 2nd down. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Crazy. What's that? From out of the gun, here's May. Open man to Mario Douglas. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
May to the air once more. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. It's a big hit for the Patriots. It's a gain of 34.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll run with Henderson. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Moving left. Now he'll run it. And he's in! Drake May. Touchdown, New England. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Patriots move out to a 7-3 lead.
Patriots 7, Panthers 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
Here we go, set. Ready?
The RPO, that one is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 7.
Down. 33. Yellow. Set.
From the gun, it's Young. That's to the right, caught by Sanders. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
And the Panther
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
10 black. Triple 38.
We're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
I don't mind the play call, Mike. We've seen him on this possession have a lot of success through the air. So now you try to change it up and think the defense is selling out to stop the pass. Just try to sneak a draw in there. Not much luck. They're able to take him down for a loss.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. 1 quarter in the books. The Patriots out on top. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. On fourth down, Carolina going to send out Sam Martin to punt. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. They'll take this in back at the 16. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
First down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28. To throw is May. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's a big hit for the Patriots. It's a gain of 49.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time.
And he's in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It could be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. We get in motion. On first and 10, here's Young. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
A second down throw for Young. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Instead of throwing McMillan was the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
3 yards to go.
Set, punt. Black, 95. Ready.
Here's Young to throw. Flush to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Throwing on second down, Young. He'll get this complete. It's Jimmy Horn Jr. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
Here we go. 10 black, 10.
On first down is Young. He'll shuffle us out quickly to McMillan. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up first and second down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
Let's go. Ready, 38. Ready?
Young to throw on first down. That one taken in right side by Leggett. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 24 now, here's second and a couple.
Come on, set. 50, green. Set.
Now Young. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Moving to his left. He keeps it himself. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Foxborough after this. Second down, they need 3.
Down. Black 40. Cut, cut.
Young. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's It's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. So the penalty sets up this offense for first and goal.
Set. Yellow, 43.
Hubbard. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Just shy of the goal line. A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
Let's go now. Set.
One more time, it's Hubbard. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Crazy. Here's May to throw it on first down. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
37-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That complete to Henderson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. To throw now. May. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And it's going to bring up third down.
Hey, come with me. What's that?
We'll try to run for it with Henderson. And he will have a Patriots first down. They move the chains on third down. Out of the gun, here's May. Short pass caught by Henry at the tight end. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, New England.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Trying to locate Travion Henderson out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down.
Crazy.
May going to look to throw. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First catch of the game for Diggs. And it's a first down.
At the 18-yard line.
Crazy.
Throw again is May. As caught right side by Henry. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Good throw. Maybe, what's that?
May to the air once more. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line. So that's going to stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal. May to throw again. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone and incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And now, third and goal coming up. Here's May again. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
26-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. And that is no good. He missed it. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready, set. Let's go. 52 blue. Ready.
On first and 10, here's Young. Get this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
So they're not going to come down with the reception, but Mike, this is actually a really good ball. So with the coverage being as tight as it was, the only place that quarterback could put the ball is high and to the outside, saying, hey, if my guy can't come down with it and keep his feet in bounds, nobody is. The last thing you want to do is miss that ball on the inside, because those are the ones that end up going the other direction.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. Finds room inside the 40. And he will go all the way. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 of the year. No problem there on the extra point. And the Pats are out to a 21-10 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Horn now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Right. Here we go. Set. Cut.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. Headed left, buying time. He's going to run it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
Ready. Set.
Here comes Hubbard on a toss to the right. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
A second down throw for Young. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Down to the 10. And he will score. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision darted loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Jones now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On first and 10, here's May. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. Loose inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, New England. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Horn now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Black Ultra. 45. White. Ready.
On first down is Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
60 red. 6, ready?
It's a zone read given to Hubbard. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up.
A big hole. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And he will go all the way. Chanarella McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina. For McMillan, career touchdown #1 for the first-round pick from Arizona. So now the Panthers and Young will attempt the two-point conversion. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So now the Panthers and Young will attempt the two-point conversion.
The Panthers will line up for the two-point conversion.
Back to throw. That'll be caught, and he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off, unable to cut any further into the deficit. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Jones now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. On play action, here's May. He'll throw it left, and that's his running back. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not, and it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
On second down, it's May. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 1. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now a 3rd and 2. On the ground, here is Henderson. They'll bring him down right at the 35, but that is good enough. They pick up the first down.
And they continue to lean on him in these short yardage, need-to-have-it situations, tough yards. He's been getting them over and over throughout the course of the game, and he picks up more than enough there on 3rd down.
On first down, they go back to Henderson, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From 29, here's 2nd and 4. Once more, it's Henderson.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
1st and 10.
Here we go, Sarah. Rip.
They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
At the 17-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and
Here's a
3.
2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Torpedo! Hey, what's up? Crazy! Crazy!
Working out of the gun. It's May. That one taken in by Douglas. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Now May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he's got another one. Ravion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season.
The Patriots will line up for
Out of the gun, here's May. Exiting the pocket right. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
Patriots 34, Panthers 22.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go, set. Red 38. Hey, go Fury. Cut.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. He's going to take a shot down the field. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. Pickup of 46 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big...
In trouble, and down he goes. The linebacker, Keon White. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack of the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Left, ready.
Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That is the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
That's going to be caught. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. That was something else. A big pickup on fourth and long to give him a new set of downs.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead. And
Ready?
the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
On second down, Young. That is incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike. I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short.
And he will score. Game on. Bryce Young, touchdown, Panthers. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Jones now on the return. Yeah! He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on first down. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Throwing on second down. May. On the left side, he's got Henry. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Throwing on third down is May. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
Down. Black 40. Ready?
On first and 10, here's Young. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up Incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Slide through. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Ready.
Young to throw on first down. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up second and 3 at the Patriots 7-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's second down and 3.
Ball red. Let's go now. 53. Smash.
They'll drop to throw. To the goal line and in. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Carolina. Big moment coming up for the Panthers as they will go for 2.
Ready.
The Panthers will line up for the
45.
two-point
White.
conversion.
Red. Cycle. Set.
Now Young. That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the fourth quarter.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
On the return, here comes Gibson. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here's first down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll go underneath to Henderson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here, bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing now is May. Working free downfield, it is Williams. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 79 yards. Touchdown, New England. The extra point is good. And the Patriots have taken a 4-point advantage.
Panthers 37.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Panthers take over first down 10 at their own 30-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Shot, 17. Ready. Catch, ready.
Out of the shotgun. Young throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
Complete to number 18.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
Set, huh?
To throw is Young. Out wide, it's Leggett. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones. And the Patriots are right back in this one.
Mike, this is a great lesson for any young quarterbacks out there. Of course you're disappointed when you turn the ball over. It feels like the world's collapsing on top of you. But you know what makes it a little better? When you hustle down the field and you go make the touchdown-saving tackle. Says a lot about this quarterback.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Makes the score Patriots 48, Panthers 37.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Red, 38.
Now Young. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
A 2nd down throw for Young. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Throwing is Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it's a win for the Patriots. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Patriots winners at home as we say so long from Foxborough.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out.